Hey, it's Sarah, and today I wanted to quickly come on and just drop a gem. And that gem is really the importance of knowing who you are. With us wrapping up Black History Month, I think it's very important for each of us as women, young ladies, to know who we are. It's so important that you can have a belief and a knowledge in who you are that will in turn make you carry yourself a certain way. I shared with my children 3 important things, and I'm going to share those things with you. The first thing that's really important is knowing your name. My name is Sarah, and although there are other Sarahs out in this world, there is no other Sarah that can be me. The person who named you, whoever named you, they named you that for a reason. And no one can be you but you. It's so important to realize that you're the only one that carries that name, and you're the only one who can be yourself. So many times we look and we aspire to be like others, which is absolutely okay. More importantly, thing is to develop characteristics and actions that are what you would like to represent as a person. So you and your name. Not only is your name important and you representing yourself important, but know who you are. And when I say knowing who you are, know where you came from. Know where your family came from. Know the struggles and the triumphs that your family had to go through to get you where you are today. Now, everyone's family did not have it easy, and everyone's family did not have it hard. But the point is to acknowledge where you came from. I just want to make sure I'm clear that when I'm saying know where you come from, you might not have been raised with your biological family. So that's not what I'm talking about. But the people who raised you is what I'm talking about. I know who I came from. I know what my parents and grandparents and great grandparents had to experience. So that gives me an appreciation and makes me want to represent their name very well. The last thing that I shared with my children that I think is very beneficial is knowing whose you are, WHOSE, whose you are. And that means that they are a child of God. I am a child of God. And hopefully you watching, you may not be a child of God, but hopefully you make the decision to be a child of God. Knowing that we are a child of the Most High God, that we serve a God that is able to do anything, that we serve a God that sent his only son to die for our sins, for our indiscretions. I serve a God like that. And you can too. But the point is knowing whose you are. He looks out for his children. He leads us and guides us. He provides. He is everything that we need him to be. Everything I can imagine for God to be, he is that. Knowing that I belong to a royal priesthood gives me the confidence to be myself because I know my name. I know who I am, which is where I came from. And I know whose I am, and that's who I belong to, and I belong to God. And the sooner that we decide to just be ourselves, all those things that you may like about yourself, you dislike yourself, if we begin to accept those things and just be ourselves, I feel like that we will personally feel better about ourselves. We will begin to like and love ourselves the way that we should. And being a child of God, when we don't see certain things in ourselves, we have to see what he says about us, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So I just wanted to leave this short gem with you, just so you know, keep being yourself, know who you came from, and who you belong to. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.